Hi, Sagittarius, it's Lulu, and welcome to your Inti read. Yay. All right. Welcome to your indie read here in the foyer. I don't know why that thing reloaded like that, but let's see here. What do you have here for Sagittarius, please? Ooh, look at that. It's cute, honey. All right, all tied up. Okay. Door to personal healing and happiness. I like it. Walking away. All right. Envy. Okay. Attachment here in the middle of this is holding the most weight. Blossoming abundance is here. Healer of ages. Strategy and door to spirit. All right. So let's look at it. All right, you got to let something go. You got to like do some shadow work and let something go, because you may be in a space where it's time for a change and you keep contemplating what change means. What does that look like? What do I need to do? You may feel bound by a certain situation, or it may be in your head. But overall, what I'm getting with this attachment card holding the most weight, there's some type of abundance that is coming to you, but you have to let something go. You have to do the shadow work. And it's going to heal you on a whole other level with this healer of ages coming behind it. You may even realize when you walk away from a situation how you can finally face what was actually going on, what it was, all of the moving parts of it. There's something here with maybe you have to be mindful of why you are doing certain things, right? With that envy card coming under all tied up. Because it could easily be that you realize that you were attached more to material things or how things appear than you probably should have been. And the only way that you're going to have this increase in wealth and value is if you value whatever this is that is coming out of you more and enough to heal it. Excuse me. Now you have envy, strategy, and blossoming abundance. With that envy card, you may go into a space where you decide to do some retail therapy, go shopping, pick up a few items, whatever this is. And it's like you have more than enough. So there's no need for you to do that, because you need a strategy when it comes to how you are planning to move forward with this increase that you are receiving, right? So that's why everything is happening the way that it is, because I really do feel like whatever you were bound to had you tied up, caught up. It could just be the Eight of Swords type energy, right? But it's like you destroyed some type of bondage. May have been breast, something with your breast, chest. You had a flower, but it wasn't a rose. What is this all tied up for Sagittarius? The Empress. All right. So you may have been used to things in a certain type of way, used to doing things a certain type of way, and they want you to move more into this Empress-like energy. Maybe it's that, you were caught up or attached to doing things when it comes to your spirituality, when it comes to the things that you do. And it was because you were influenced by the mother, possibly. You're realizing what your attachments are to certain things and people, and you're going to have to pay attention to it and walk away from it, remove yourself from it, destroy it. What is this all tied up here for Sagittarius? The world, Creed. It may be someone at a distance that had you in your head, had you. See, that's the thing. So it may have been somebody or something that you communicated with, right? Something to do with online, right? And we do live in a day and age where um, people aren't very good at socializing when it comes to meeting new people, discussing certain things with people that they can actually be one-on-one with. And more people are so caught up, like you could tell from a person's conversation that they've been online a lot, right? You could tell from a person's conversation that they hold what they see on social media as the absolute truth. So just be mindful of that, because there may be something here with that. Like, that is crazy, the conditioning that people have fallen into when it comes to social media. All right. What is this door to healing and personal happiness? The Three of Cups, a reason to celebrate, reconciliation. You may even have a revelation when you are out and about or enjoying yourself, something about a poker table. I see a poker table, blackjack, casino. Okay. But you're having a good time. You're out and about. You're enjoying yourself and really just, becoming an alchemist in your own right. And now you see that there are certain things because, of course, the higher up the ladder that you go, if you're on a light pad, because I don't know about the other pad. I'm not into that. Okay. But when you're moving up on the light path, there are things that we can no longer do. We can no longer involve ourselves with in order for us to continue to ascend, right? Because we don't want to get caught up in one realm of things and we plateau and that's just it, right? We have to keep going, moving and grooving. So this may be old habits, old patterns of behavior, things that used to be fun. Maybe you have your last go around with that. You're excited about this and enjoying yourself. What is this? Walking away. The Hermit. Self-awareness. Deciding to leave behind something that doesn't elevate you or constitute any type of elevation or evolution. But also this could be a spiritual awakening that you are going through, and out of nowhere you just start getting rid of, your connection to people, things you were attached to. The light. They're saying that to keep your eye on the light when you do walk away. It's important because she's looking backwards, but the Hermit is looking at the light. It could even be that you're walking away from someone that you thought was enlightened. You're walking away from someone that you thought was a master in their own right. It could be a mentor. What is this? Some of you don't want to do ancestor work anymore. What is this envy card here? The King of Swords. This person is very jealous, highly opinionated, very jealous. They think they know everything. What is this King of Swords? The Seven of Wands. You may have blocked them. They're trying to figure out how to get in your forest, how to get in your mind, how to get in your energy. Very envious, very childish. This may be someone who doesn't have a prominent chin. Their chin isn't prominent. Okay. But whoever this is, they're very envious, very jealous. They don't like that you have blocked them. Stand up to challenges or speak your truth, stand in your truth, your sovereignty. Maybe this person tried to compete with you. What is this attachment card? The Queen of Pentacles. You may have been attached to money and how things look and how they feel and all of those things, right? Climbing a social ladder, climbing a corporate ladder. But it's something about you that is coming to the surface that you need to deal with. Put the money behind you. Put the things behind you. See how fanny pack is backwards? Put those things behind you and face who you really are, right? It's kind of like when people finally realize that they let a lot of years go by and they haven't evolved in all ways. They've just only evolved in what they've given all their attention to, which they have become a prisoner to. What is this blossoming abundance? The Seven of Cups coming out of nowhere. Knight of Pentacles. So it's like you need to make a strategy. And that is the next card. That's the card that's crossing it that I'm going to clarify. Put it together. Take your time when you get this increase. This is also emotional fulfillment, enjoyment, happiness. Really feeling good, right? About everything that you've gone through, everything that you've seen. I also feel like this Seven of Cups, you don't want to get too caught up in that. You don't want to get too caught up in that emotional satisfaction, because what I'm getting here is that it can confuse you. You can, like, I don't know why I feel like when you start coming out of the dark, which it does, that does make sense. When you start coming out of the dark and really feeling good and all that, the enemy tries, bad and friends, try to play a trick, try to play a game to confuse you, right? Make you see things that are not there, make you question yourself, question your emotions, question your feelings, question why did you do something. These are not real. That motherfucker is not real. These are not real, right? This could be options, but I don't think so. Opportunities. It's like you have to make sure that when you get this increase, that you make the right decisions. Pray for it, because the daughter spirit is under that, right? You're going to really need some angelic guidance and assistance in this so that you won't allow yourself to be tricked off your square. What is this healer of ages? The Four of Cups, right? When you thought you had nobody, you were alone, you were, having to do everything on your own. You were sad, depressed, hopeless, and that's crossing the attachment card. Like you may be in that space where you realize Two of Swords. the decisions that you've made, the things that you indulged in, the people, places, situations. Maybe you used to have be fond of music, going to concerts and all those things, and you can't anymore. Something that you were fond of, you had to make a decision to cut it out because it was unhealthy. The Emperor. You really had to take charge. The Magician. Because this is a new life cycle. Something has to die. Something has to be, you have to get rid of something, right? In order to receive something, you have to give something. All right? Sacrifice. That may even be a new ascended master coming in now that you have faced the shadow side and faced some shadowy truths, right? Solar plexus. They are healing your solar plexus, helping you to become more. That's what it looks like to me. You got that golden light. You may even see someone that has something to do with that golden light. Golden white, golden white. What is this healer of ages? The Hierophant, a high priest or priestess. This is like an initiation. I also feel like your job, your finances, your spiritual beliefs, a lot of things on a lot of levels are healing now that you've faced the truth in a certain situation. Somebody is looking you dead in your eyes and telling you some truth. It's on you if you want to hear them or not, if you want to take the advice, because then you have the strategy card. What is this strategy here for Sagittarius? The Page of Swords. Information. Learning something, writing something. The Page of Swords can be that, you are investigating something here and you got to create some type of strategy. All right. And a lot of information is going to pour through. Ink, dove's blood. What is this Page of Swords? Eight of Wands. A window of opportunity. You're already creating a strategy because you know that once the doors open, you'll be able to move through them. You'll be able to make a move when the opportunity presents itself. And I really feel like you're going to be covered and carried. This Eight of Wands can be communication, an increase as well. Power in your spiritual sovereignty, power in your work, power in your words. Nine of Cups, power in getting what you want. Five of Cups, so that you'll no longer be disappointed here. I feel like y'all have a lot of people around y'all that really want to see y'all succeed. All right. And sometimes you need that. You know what I mean? What is this Nine of Cups and this Eight of Wands? 81. The Moon. You're creating a strategy. You're making a plan, but the plan is going to be bigger than what you thought. The things that you uncovered have a lot to do with how you operate, how you will be operating in the future. Somebody may have been seeing themselves in some. I think this is kind of like, sometimes they tell people who have had plastic surgery that you got body dysmorphia because why are you doing that much? Like some people do go real far, but they do it for their OnlyFans and stuff like that. But I'm talking about the people who don't, right? And sometimes people don't have body dysmorphia. It's just they were in a space where they really thought that shit was cute. And like, you may be seeing yourself different when you look in the mirror, right? Look, seeing what it's worth, right? What is this door to spirit? That's why, yeah, so many of the girls, I think last year, a lot of people were deciding to have their fillers removed and all of those things, even though they still do reconstructive surgery. The Devil. All right. So the door to spirit, the devil is trying to go at the door to spirit. All right. And with this trying to pull strings, and that's under blossoming abundance, you see. And remember, I told you that Seven of Cups had to do with mind games, emotional games, tripped out. Okay. So the devil is clarifying the door to spirit. So it's like the all tied up attachment and door to spirit is here. So it's like whatever you realize was no longer you, there's temptation coming in. Temptation is right here. What is this devil card? The Ace of Pentacles. Somebody else trying to make you an offer someone trying to make you an offer you can't refuse. Okay, let me see. It's attached to an offer. You're gonna feel a lot of wind or air when this happens. You're gonna feel something. I don't think it's like when we feel a bad vibe, a frequency is off or something like that. This is like wind, wisping, maybe your hair move. When you get this offer, it's something. Let me see. What is this Ace of Pentacles and the Devil? Ace of Cups. Everything that you want, I can provide for you. Or maybe it's just simply a Capricorn. How about that? Or something to do with Saturn, the work. Oh, maybe that's what it is. The work that you've done with your Saturn placements, or how diligently you've had to really, buckle down and do things. You're being rewarded. That could be it as well. But I mean, maybe, I don't know. I don't think that it will be any Sagittarians in here that work with dark energy. I don't think so. But if they are, they're being rewarded from the dark. Whatever that means for them. What is this door to spirit? The Two of Pentacles, facing challenges, facing yourself, viewing things in a space where you know that all you got in a certain instance when it comes to the material realm. Looking at your schedule and making sure that you cross your T's, dot your I's. Everything is what it needs to do. Everything is in its place. Nothing is in disguise. All right. Talk to you later. Bye.